Thank you, Lola. 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 Thank you, Lola. Thank you, Lola. 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 Thank you, Lola.
Well,
Nice.
that sultry 6-part vocal at the end there was me.
Wasn't it all you all the way through?
Well, yeah, it was only 4-part for most of it,
Oh,
though.
okay. Okay.
4-part beauteous.
4-part Dave.
That is a thank you song. Anyone who becomes a patron at the $10 or $20 a month level gets a thank you song written for them. And this one is for one of the biggest patrons that we've had, Lola Christ, joined pretty much right away at the $20 level. And this is the thank you song for being a patron. Lola has done probably more than any other individual to promote this show. I know we've got listeners in Texas because of her.
Yeah.
Probably in other places as well. But unfortunately, she has passed.
Yeah.
And, we did put this song up a few weeks ago on Patreon. So this isn't too late necessarily. But we always put the thank you songs on the episodes. So this is for Lola. Thank you, Lola.
Memoriam.
Yeah. Thanks, Lola.
Tireless supporter of all of us. She always said that Cody was her favorite.
Right. Even though I was her godson.
John's freaking godmother. She was a huge supporter of me and encouraging me to do this show and other things and just being supportive all around like a second mother. We hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you are listening to this right now, because of Lola Christ, we would love to hear from you. If you just send an email to timewastepod@gmail.com, please let us know. Tell us about it, or if Twitter's easier, we are at timewastepod. So send those in, and it'd be nice to hear.
Yeah, I would.
So with that accomplished, let's kick it into gear.
Wasting all
Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, April 12th, 2018. I was this close to saying March. I forgot halfway through that line and went, just look at Dave and be a half a beat late.
John said the year right.
He did.
I almost said 2017.
It was like 2018.
Yeah.
It only took 3 months.
It was so close to perfect that I will accept it.
Mm.
Hello.
Hey.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
A podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
And I'm Cody.
And we are going to waste all of your time.
Oh.
This is
Oh, we are.
episode 266.
Whoa. That's almost a third of the mark of the beast or something? I don't actually know what 666 means. I just know people be like, Satan's number. Ah. Right?
That is what people do, yeah.
Okay.
And
Excellent.
the mark of the beast, so they say.
Okay.
Yeah.
John?
Being our resident person of religion. Ooh,
yeah,
oh,
it's from
sorry.
Revelation. It has to do with, I believe, the Antichrist. One of the things he does in Revelation is he will try to mark everyone with the mark of the beast, 666. And so like when barcodes first became a thing, there were a lot of fundamentalist Christians who were like, mark of the beast, mark of the beast, mark of the beast.
I bet they never do that. I bet that's a really rare occurrence.
Right. But
RFID chips are the second wave of that.
Yeah, because you put them under your skin, it's under your wrist, and you're like, beep, hey.
mhm.
Or on your forehead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Anyway, this is an improv podcast. We do improv games and have a good time.
We tell comedy jokes.
Mhm.
We do,
And lecture on theology.
when appropriate.
With a side of pith.
Mm.
Ooh, I could take a bit of pith right now.
Just make sure you peel the orange all the way around first so you don't have too much. That's the shitty
rind?
stuff on the orange that like
that's pith?
yeah, between the rind and the actual fruit.
Is that how they get pith helmet? Is it supposed to resemble orange
Maybe.
pith?
we also do historical curiosities.
When not appropriate.
Yeah. That could also be like the fiber that they were made from, with the pith of some other
plant,
plant.
actual like sturdy fruit.
Yeah.
Fruit. A sturdy. We do accents which are hard.
I feel like we're repiloting today.
I don't. Dave started it, and I just jumped on the wagon train.
Well, it was Easter recently.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. So
It's
maybe
always the time to repilot.
yes. Oh, I see what you did there.
Mm.
Hey, let's
So I need to wash my hands real quick.
let's kick it off with a little segment that we like to go with. Goes
The
like
Rolling
this.
Stones.
Twitter shins.
Welcome to Twitter Shin Rapidballs, the fastest firing, hardest hitting, ballest balling show on the entire internet, being recorded right now. We're going to find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet, and we're going to read them for our pundits. They're going to respond and tell us great things about everything you didn't want to know. The tweets are not directed at us, but we're just going to answer them because we are that magnanimous. The top 3 tweet from Dave, do off my groove. The top 3 tweet from Rebecca Quinn at Becky Lynch WWE. My umbrella also makes me more aerodynamic. So what do you say to that, Natty? Dave.
What up, Becky Lynch? Hey, you know what? I'm not Natty, but I'm going to go ahead and comment on behalf of Natty because this is the internet.
That's the point of this segment.
And it is allowed. Your umbrella also makes you more aerodynamic. So what do you say to that? I'd say congratulations.
On aerodynamicism through use of a water-stopping device.
See.
Excellent. John, rebuttal. Somehow.
It's really funny that you should ask me this question directed at Natty because Natty is spirit riding me right now. And Natty has to say that Natty does not believe you know enough about aerodynamics to make such a judgment regarding umbrellas, and to please stick to the philosophy of Socrates, who did not exist.
Because he didn't know anything?
Because it was Plato?
That's
Yeah, man. Plato.
All right.
He's spirit riding me too.
Gross.
Lots of riding going on. Number 2 from Elizabeth Meggs at Elizabeth Meggs. This is all caps, so I'm not going to scream it at you, but I want you to imagine that I'm screaming it. How did I know Abraham Lincoln would make an appearance tonight? I kind of screamed that. Sorry, John.
Well, because Abraham Lincoln, he's like a party guy, man. He's out spirit riding all over the place, man. You know, he's a famous guy. So he has to get out there and see the public, you know. And so like he could show up anytime now. Like maybe in a little bit, I'm gonna want to put on a big top hat and talk about Gettysburg or something. I don't know.
Stovepipe Gettysburgers. Fantastic. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, sorry, Elizabeth Meggs, sorry to disappoint you, but what Spirit Rider over there just said is not exactly true. Lincoln was not a party animal. He was not a fan of parties. And in fact, as president of all police, he was actually at the party to shut it down.
Oh.
But everyone just complimented him so much on his cosplay that they kind of turned him.
Fantastic, man.
And he did a keg stand, and yeah, he's not really sure about his position anymore. Chief of all police, being president.
Abraham lit.
Yeah.
And the top number 1 tweet on the entire internet from SAR, S-A-R, I guess, at what the hell? Fawn Whifflehard?
Fawn Wilfhard. It's a play on Finn Wolfhard. Who I believe he's the guy who plays Mike on Stranger Things.
Oh, okay. I've not seen that show. At Furflehard. Wait a second. Lamau, you're telling me you never been to Uvu Javier, Dave?
Yeah, that's true. I've never been to Uvu Haver because
there's no I in there. It is just
a
Haver.
made-up place, and I see what you did there, and I'm sure you've tricked many people into your little trap, you confidence trickster, you. But not I. I shall resist.
Dave, resisting like electricity and currents. John, rebuttal.
Okay, I'm not saying any. I'm not telling you anything, man. Natty is telling you that they've never been there, man. I mean, I go at least 3 times a week, and it's great. It's great. They've got sandwiches, and they've got juice, and they've got sandwiches that they put in the juicer.
Ugh.
And they've got pickles.
Oh no.
And they got chips. And you can get those in the juicer too, but I don't recommend it because it's a little dry.
Sounds like a beach hut deli. Thank you, John. This has been the most recent thrilling episode of Dave, you sounded so defeated at the end of that one. The party one. It was like, oh yeah, I guess he's
Well, you know, it's Lincoln. You know, he went in with conviction, and he left questioning his entire being.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
At the party.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there. I had passed out already. Of course I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's move it right along.
Oh, please.
What have you been up to? To what have you been?
This is the segment where we, the three of us, discuss anything that we've been up to of note.
I have been designing more book covers for my good friend Michael Todd Gallowglass.
Very cool.
Going to a Comic-Con this weekend, the Silicon Valley Comic-Con. Stan Lee will be there.
Rad.
So this past weekend you went?
Yes. So as of recording, it's this coming weekend. As of release, when you're listening to this, wow, SVCC was awesome. I'm going to meet Stan Lee. He gave me a car. It was great. And I started streaming online. I started a Twitch account.
What's your
Nice.
name?
It is Practical Rook.
All spelt regularly?
Yes. I never really understood when people were like, oh, it's practical, but it's spelled with a Q and 7 J's. And like now you want people to find you.
Right.
So twitch.tv/Practical Rook, and you can check me out playing games and being a goof. And it is a lot of fun.
Cool. Very nice.
I'm feeling my narcissistic need for people to pay attention to me, basically.
Okay. We could do another podcast.
We could. Could it be about me?
Yeah.
Adventures of Cody and Kraken.
Ooh.
That sounds dangerous. I don't know if my
Like-
liver could take it.
Cody's Kraken Chronicles.
That's way better. Spelled with all K's, so people can get the
It's
really easy acronym.
No.
No? Did someone do that already?
All C's. Cody's Kraken Chronicles podcast. Well, guess what I've been up to?
To what have you been up, Mr. Patterson?
I bought a damn car.
I saw that.
Whoa.
It's very exciting.
It is exciting.
Does it have all 4 wheels?
It has 5 if you count the spare.
I don't.
6 if you
Ooh.
count the steering wheel.
Damn.
I should have. What? Does it have air conditioning?
Oh, buddy. Does it? Yes.
Do the windows go both down and up?
All 4 windows go up
You have
and
all
down.
4 windows intact?
I've got a fucking
La-di-da.
moon roof.
Nice.
Oh,
It's
man.
from which you can moon people, right?
Correct.
Excellent.
If they're above you looking down.
Nice.
Like, spy satellites.
Hmm.
Do you have to pop the hood to turn on the headlights?
No.
My buddy Moskin had a car like that. It was fantastic.
Nice.
Wow.
Dude, it's so sweet.
Do you have a remote keyless entry?
Yeah. In fact,
Boop, boop.
I just
That's what they sound like.
all I have to do is walk up to the car and put my hand into the handle and it unlocks.
What? Could I do that? Would it unlock your car?
If you had the fob, yeah.
Wasn't that guy from Happy Days?
No. The fob?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
No, he's the guy from the cover of those romance novels.
He would
right?
always double flip people off and go, ho. I think.
This is a short-lived character arc.
Mm.
That was it.
Nice.
Anything else?
I've started playing a new video game.
Ooh. Wait. I'm gonna guess.
Mm.
Sea of Thieves.
Nope.
Damn it.
No, it's actually an older video game. I think you would actually like it, Cody.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's from like I think mid 2000s. It's called Assassin's Creed 2.
Hanson. I don't give me the mics for this. There's going to be screaming. There's going to be blood.
Cody put down the sport.
I will not put down the spork. That is a crime against humanity, liking Assassin's Creed 2. Wait. No, 3. 2 was great. Never mind. I can carry on.
Yeah, 2 is Ezio.
Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot 3 is the one I hate because it's terrible.
Oh, okay.
No, 2 is fantastic. Great job. Carry
Yeah,
on.
you named your cat.
I
after-
did.
Yeah,
After
that
the
was
famous Italian assassin.
that was the joke. I think this is something you would like.
Yes, I
And
completely
said
ruined that. I'm sorry.
a game that you.
Yes.
I've only had that joke brewing for like 3 weeks.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I totally-
It's okay. That's fine. That's fine. You ruined it.
3 is such a stain. 3 is so horrible. It retroactively ruined my enjoyment of the other games.
Wow.
It was so bad. Dave, draw the cards.
Hey,
Oh my God.
don't get ahead of me.
No, time has no meaning. I thought about
That
Assassin's
was
Creed
true
3.
before, too. All right, let's move it right
Oh,
along.
can we please?
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go fruitwards.
Well, and now it's time to play Fruitwards. Fruitwards is a game we play utilizing cards of 2 kinds and colors. Red cards are nouns and green cards are adjectives. We will draw 1 card of each color and improvise a scene inspired by these words. Dave, draw the cards.
Okay.
That was pretty offensive.
Let's
No,
begin.
shoot.
Sorry, Italy. Let's begin with self-righteous weather.
Hey, Jesus. I was wondering if you could kind of chill with the lightning for a while, Zeus.
Yeah. What do you mean chill? Like make it cold lightning? That's
That'd be fun.
a weird idea.
No. I got some people. They're outside at the temple. They're dying a lot from lightning strikes.
Yeah.
I need that to not happen.
But I'm Zeus. That's
No, right? No,
my deal.
yeah. You're the lightning, thunder. Are you technically thunder? Are you cheating? Is it thunder?
Look, I just throw the bolts. What happens after is not my responsibility.
Literally the opposite of that. Like, just throw it over there. Throw them at Poseidon.
Look, no. Look,
He doesn't care.
I
just
the old ball and chain's on me pretty close at the moment.
You have like 40.
I have 2 main activities that I like to do.
Uh-huh.
One of them is messing around,
With
and the other one is throwing lightning.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So I'm kind of focusing on the lightning right now.
Just fucking turn into a goose and seduce someone. Come on. I just got this temple
Look,
started.
that only
hey,
works a few
Apollo,
times.
how's it going?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, honey, how's it going?
Hera, nice.
Good.
Always a
Everything
pleasure.
is above board.
I'm so glad to hear that.
I didn't see any
I
geese
see
around.
you're doing your little hobby thing.
I'm playing with my bang bangs.
Mhm.
Just Hera. Could you maybe ask him to throw the lightning bolt somewhere else? I got the church going. I got the temple going. They're really happy. They're just dying from lightning a lot more than is like conducive.
Honey, you know I like to play with lightning.
Oh yeah, no, I know how much you like your lightning bolt, sweetheart.
A lot. More than
Yeah.
anything else.
Mm.
Except you,
Oh,
probably.
Wow, thought I was the
that's
trickster.
that's so sweet of you to say.
Yeah, gross. Anyway, just so come on. I know you're a lightning guy. Can you throw it literally anywhere else? There
I
are
mean-
millions of square miles.
Is that a challenge?
I mean, Diana has been being kind of a bitch lately.
Yeah. Fucking Diana, she's out
I
hunting
know
things.
Diana,
right?
She's not.
Hunting.
I mean, she is. Yeah. She's changed a lot since I used to know her. Time does that, the years.
Okay, well,
by.
she's still goddess of the hunt, and she's still,
Hunt. That was it. I knew it.
her little satyr guys.
Uh-huh.
Really not good for monogamy down there.
Uh-huh.
Really not good for it.
Yeah, those guys are
And every time,
terrible.
Weren't those the guys, Zeus, that they gave you the with Persephone and the
on the
no?
Almonds K.
Okay.
Look, maybe
What
I
was
can start
pan fruits?
throwing the bolts over that way. There isn't even anything over there.
Oh, that would be great. I just
Probably.
you mean over in Minerva's forest there?
Oh, is that? Yeah, I guess that's.
There's
true.
lots of stuff over there.
Probably.
Little woodchucks and stuff.
Uh-huh.
There's owls.
how much could no? Never mind.
There are owls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some of the owls are pretty.
Pretty wise.
Yeah.
You said you never really you liked both of their wisdoms. That was you said that earlier. I didn't know what that meant. I'm supposed to be pretty wise, but you're father of everybody, so.
Yeah, it's tough being
It's okay,
me.
Apollo. We know that you're just here to be pretty.
I really am. I am fabulous.
Why don't you two hang out, and I'll go down to Minerva's forest, and just look at things.
Okay, if you think that'd be fun for you.
I'll give the lightning a break.
Okay.
Everyone would appreciate that.
Alrighty, honey. Sounds
I'm
great.
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Hera, look at these sandals. I took them from Hermes.
Oh, those are
Watch it.
cool.
Buddy. But go for it. But watch it.
How can I do both? Wasting all the time accurately portraying Greek mythology.
Hooray!
Yay.
Actually, for the most part, that was probably pretty close.
Close. I think Apollo.
Of course, as soon as you said Apollo, I was like, fuck, what does he do?
No, yeah, Apollo is a weird one because he's like this. I think he's like the god of the sun or the morning or something. And so, really, his main thing he's just pretty.
He's pretty, and he drives the chariot across the sky.
That's right, yeah.
That was it. I kept mixing him up with Hermes, and then I was going to say, check out my sandals, and I was like, shit, Winged Sandals is Hermes.
Yeah.
And then I realized I've been doing the character wrong the whole time.
Oh, well. Who's to say?
Who's
Who's to say what's right and
the
wrong?
Greeks? Is their
Yeah.
mythology.
Write us.
Sorry,
Let us
Grease.
know. How about celebrated artists?
How about it?
Okay, he's about to walk in the door.
Oh,
So bear with
man.
me.
Okay.
And
Okay.
surprise!
Okay.
Hey!
Hey there. Yeah. Okay.
Woo!
All right. Welcome back to the artist's abode.
Hi. Yeah. Thanks.
Congratulations
Woo.
on getting your full-fledged membership.
Yes.
You
Thanks.
are now part of the hovel.
Cool.
Or not hovel, the the sort of collective.
Awesome.
The Mind Collective.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. I
yeah.
just kind of.
You got a bunch of boxes with you?
Yeah. I've got my
It's a new installation.
well, it's just my art supplies and some clothes and toiletries and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Were you expecting to bring those in? Because we share everything.
As an installation,
We don't really do the whole personal belongings thing.
Oh.
they don't exist.
Okay, well, it's just, I mean, I guess if you want to borrow my shirts or whatever, that's cool. I don't think they'd fit you guys.
No, look, they're not your shirts.
Okay.
So we wouldn't be borrowing them.
Okay.
We'd be wearing our shirts.
Right. But like I said, I don't think these are going to fit you guys.
That's okay. I'll use it for like a wiping cloth for my paintbrushes.
And I've been doing a whole lot of mixed media stuff lately, so a little bit of
yeah. fabric,
a little flannel on the
Yeah.
canvas would look really good.
Okay, so,
You mix it with that turpentine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you,
Smells.
and then you light it.
Yeah, it smells good.
wait, light turpentine on fire in here?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very well ventilated.
Well, we do it on the
know.
stove. We turn the vent on.
Oh.
And open the windows, and it smells a lot, but
Okay.
it's something.
Sure, yeah. So which room I guess it wouldn't be my room.
No.
It would, but which room will I be in?
Whichever room you are in.
Oh,
Nice.
Wherever you find
Nice.
yourself, that's where you are.
Nice. Whoa. Oh, you should write that down.
okay.
Should
write
I?
that- Yeah.
But like, not like it belongs to
No,
me.
no.
but
You got to write it down ironically.
Oh,
So
okay.
how do the workspaces work then?
They
how do
don't.
the workspaces
So I'd like to
work?
kind
We
of
do.
set something up.
Well, you're welcome to use any of the spaces
Okay.
at any time.
Already. So I'll
Just as we are welcome to use any space at any time.
okay.
Yeah.
And we're so looking forward to doing some collaborative stuff with you. Your submissions
Mm-hmm.
were top notch.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, they've gotten some pretty good buzz.
Mm.
And I was really looking forward to having the opportunity to really just hunker down and really focus on getting to the next level.
I think you'll find that the less you hunker and the more you make yourself available, the smoother the path of the ideas,
Okay,
and they'll flow through
cool.
the entity.
I mean,
that
that's-
is.
It's not your idea.
That's not generally been my process, but
It's
I'm open to
Well, that's
trying
why
some
you're here.
things. Well, I'm
At
here
the
because
hovel.
I'm here mostly because I needed a place to really get away from everything so that I could focus on the work without
Here,
distractions.
I tend to focus better as a group.
So do I. We focus better together.
As a group.
That's great. Well, you guys can focus together, and I'm just gonna work on my painting. I'll just set up my easel right here. Yeah.
Whoa. That's a bold
I mean,
choice.
if that's the easel that you want to choose from all the easels here, then
Well, it's the
Go
one
for
that I brought with me. It's the one that I've done all my work on so far. It was my grandpa's. He was kind of an amateur painter. And my
Okay, but I'm a little concerned. You keep using all this possessive language.
it doesn't exist.
Our grandpa was an amateur painter.
I wondered how antagonistic that was going to get with Dave's character. Like, that was awesome.
Nice.
I saw this building to a head. Moichido?
Yeah, let's do another one. How about Robotic eyeballs.
Okay, so if you'll just step over here, this is our new innovation for the hotel industry.
Okay.
So as you can see,
Yeah.
it is a spooky portrait.
Very spooky.
Now, generally speaking,
Yeah.
these spooky portraits, they have eye holes in them that a creepy character can like look through the eye holes
Right.
at stuff that's going on.
Yeah. Characters walking by in the hallway. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So what we've done is we've done our best to reduce the labor costs associated with that
Okay, good.
kind of an effect.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
what we've done is we've installed a pair of robotic eyes to track people as they walk around the room.
Really? So
Yeah.
you're bypassing the whole, it's creepy because it's always watching me, because it actually is always watching.
Right.
Okay.
And you don't have to pay a member of your staff to
Ah.
look through the painting.
Are you not concerned that this is going to do away with some of the rustic old world charm of being spied on by a
I'm not-
creepy stranger?
I'm not that concerned because nowadays so much of the spooky industry,
Yeah.
the spooky tourism industry,
Yeah.
it's just, it's gotten away from the pure Gothic undertones.
Those Gothlics.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And it's really embraced sort of in a more eclectic style. So yeah, maybe there's vampires, but they're kind of robots too.
Robot vampires. What about the statues?
The statues will have real axes and they will kill people.
Excellent. Nothing a little terror
Mm-hmm.
to make the terror more real
Right.
than real terror is.
So yes, you will still need to have those insurance waivers on hand.
Naturally, all part of doing business.
Mm-hmm. So can I put you down for a few?
Yes, let's murder some teenagers.
Fantastic.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
Gothlic. I'm sorry, I couldn't help jumping on it.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, listeners will notice it. And if we don't notice it, then it gets wasted.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
But if we point it out, then the listener's like, I heard that too.
I'm part of this scene.
Right.
All right, well,
Hey, Dave.
Hmm?
What should we do next?
let's take a quick break and we'll be right back after this. Want to contact the show? Well, get out your pen and paper and let's remember the hand cramping that is writing. First of all, you can go to wastingallthetime.com/contact and you can submit questiones and listener suggested scenes there. If you just want to send us an email, you can go to timewastepod@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter @timewastepod, Facebook at facebook.com/timewastepod, or you can text or call us on the hotline at area code 916-235-3337. How's your thumb hanging in there? Is it burning yet? Handwriting, I remember that. Anyway, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Now let's move on with the show. Okay, we are broken.
Wow, aren't we though?
I'm so broken.
Commentary on modern society?
I mean, what isn't?
Things that say, with a disclaimer, this is not a commentary on modern society. What if that's a commentary on
I
modern
think you'll
society?
find that it is,
Holy
Cody.
shit. Dave,
Speaking of
I need a nap.
Postmodernism.
and now,
I like pre-postmodernism myself.
let's do this.
Oh, please.
It's the improv game of the week.
Well, every week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it. And this week's improv game
I can't wait. What is
is the last letter game.
Oh,
Yes.
excellent. I mean,
Because there's nothing
Yes.
like listening to a tired and addled John try to
try to play the game he
struggle
sucks
his
at
way
the most.
through this.
While Dave gives disapproving glares.
I do that just sort of without thinking.
I was going to say, it's pretty instinctual at this
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
I imagine.
So the way this game
Like
is
this.
played,
Oh,
That was
sorry.
not disapproving glare.
Mm.
There we go. I just settle into it.
so the way this game
Sorry,
is
John.
played is it's kind of a general scene in which every line has to begin with the last letter of the previous line.
Oh,
Well said.
And Dave loves to do asshole things like say, well, my friends, we're here today to talk about these things. And you're like, God damn, you're trying to think every time he stops and trying to think of a
Yup.
sentence. Not to put you on the spot or anything, but you do.
You know
do that.
what? I did not know it was not conscious. All right, let me start that sentence over with the full thought
Did
in
not
mind.
know it was not conscious. Whew.
I never did that consciously until you pointed it out.
Well,
So
fuck me running.
good for you. All right, so John explained the game. I think now it's time that we do it.
Doing all three or just Toofus?
I think it's easier with toofs.
Yeah, it is.
So Cody, how about you and I start?
How about that?
We'll let John sort
take
of
it
Yeah.
get further out of the groove. You
It's just like having
want to give us a subject though, John?
popcorn.
How about you are trying to sell Cody a used Red Bull?
Okay.
I used Red Bull.
Hello, sir. Would you be interested in purchasing this Red Bull? It is it has been previously owned, lightly used.
Don't tell me you're trying to sell me a used energy drink?
Kleptomaniacs have I feel like I waited too long. I should be disqualified for that.
Do you have a buzzer sound on there?
Well, that went well.
All right, myself and Mr. Hanson.
John and Cody, you
That's us.
one of you is attempting to sell the
I'm
other
gonna stab you. I'm gonna
Hey.
have a spork.
half empty can of Hawaiian punch. And go.
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard the good news about Hawaiian Punch?
Hey, who are you again?
No one that you know.
Wow. All right. So, wait, you're talking about the Hawaiian Punch?
Here's the thing. Hawaiian Punch, not many people know this, but Hawaiian Punch is considered by the ancients to be the most divine beverage in all of creation.
No, I don't think that's even remotely historically accurate. Are you just trying to sell me on some sugary beverage?
Except, why would I try to sell you a half empty can of Hawaiian Punch? That's what I was really trying to do. I would be trying to sell you a case, wouldn't I? But no, this is the real thing.
Go on.
Now, ever since 1998, Hawaiian Punch
Good year.
has been being made according to a different recipe. And that recipe is not the divinely sourced recipe of the original Hawaiian Punch. But this half-empty can, this represents one of the very last bits of the original divine sourced Hawaiian Punch. And that is what I am offering to you.
Understated is the fact that you think this is some sort of godly brew, but why would I not just find my own divinely sourced can on the internet or from somewhere like Canada, like Quebec?
Can't you understand that
Is it a C or is it a Q?
starts with a Q, ends with a C?
Damn
Yeah.
it! Well played. Well done, sir. I
Thank
thought
you.
I thought I had you.
Uh,
A couple times that was the this can. Then I was like, I damn it, John.
yeah.
Shall we do one more permutation?
Yes.
Sure.
Because I fucked that one up because I thought I won and I did not. Dave is a coach of a Little League baseball team giving an inspirational speech at halftime or wherever they have at baseball to his star pitcher, John.
By himself?
Yes.
All right, John. You're doing a great job, kid. You know, you're our star lefty. You throw pitches better than anyone else out here. You just got to make it one more inning. Probably.
Yeah, I just feel like I would pitch a lot better if you could just give me a shot of something like Jack Daniels, like usual, you know.
Well, there's some legality issues with that, this being Little League and all. But I might be able to see my way clear.
Right, because I really need it, Coach. I'm fucking just shaking like crazy out here, man.
No, I can tell, but you know, it's not really affecting your pitches yet. So that's good. You know, as always, I've said you're resilient, and yeah, let me see if I can sneak a little something out here. I don't want to go to the snack bar though, because it'll be like $11.
My mom usually carries like just a little flask of watermelon flavored vodka. Maybe you could steal that from her.
Really? Huh. I mean, yeah, I do know your mom pretty well. Yeah, I'll go talk to her. Is it in her purse usually, or what?
The purse, yeah.
Okay. All right, John. I got it. I got the vodka. How do we want to do this? You want to just hold your glove out or something?
Give it to me. Just give it to me.
I think you'll find that I said something with apostrophe.
Fuck you.
Wait a minute. You said not wait a minute, wrong. How do you spell yeah?
I spell it Y-E-A-H.
Yeah, he said yeah, and you said all right.
When?
Like the second to last thing. Yeah. And you said, all right, I got the stuff.
Oh, well, didn't I say the last thing? Well, I was inserting a bit of time.
Oh, okay.
Like he went and then came back, and I guess I wasn't paying attention. So maybe I lost earlier.
I just maybe assumed that you had spelled it Y-E-A, like, yeah. And then you went, all right, da-da-da-da. And I was like, be super interesting, because I've seen it. I've seen people type that.
Yeah, they're wrong.
Okay.
Huh.
Do we want to try a lightning round of just all three of us?
Okay. Here's the situation. One of us
is on trial for murder.
Hooray!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will see today why my client is not guilty on all charges. And, Your Honor, I think you will find it fit to dismiss this ridiculous farce of a case immediately.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because, I mean, we found him covered in blood saying, I killed him. Oh, my God. Thank God I killed him.
My word. The chutzpah. Your Honor, I object. The evidence is circumstantial only, and I think that the prosecution has failed on their part to make any kind of a case, and they've been treating it as a farce the entire time, whereas we've been treating it very seriously and giving it its due diligence.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to dismiss it, because that's not what the prosecution does.
So you see, and now I'm the judge. So you see, I'm going to make sure this case continues.
So, guilty?
Yes, as the defense, I would like to say that I don't think guilty stands, and wouldn't you agree, Your Honor?
Right. I just, who's talking? You guys, I really did counsel against you being on this case, man, because you're my twin brother, and it's just very confusing.
Go on.
Now, I mean, it just, I feel like, does the jury understands we're different people, right?
That was my understanding as a member of the jury.
Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong place. When is the opening pitch?
How do you mean?
No, I think I'm supposed to be in the bowling alley. I'm gonna go.
Okay. If Your Honor agrees to it, then the court will take a brief recess.
So it shall be.
I was waiting for sure. That was awesome.
Fuck.
Like
I really thought I was the judge.
Because I was fine that you went, because I was like, Your Honor, and I went to Dave, and I was like, cool. And then you jumped in, I was like, okay, cool, you're the judge. And then Dave starts talking about, we're going to get him off, and this is terrible. And I was like, didn't I open up saying that this is a farce and I'm trying to get the case dismissed? Wouldn't that make me the defense?
Yeah, probably. But then he jumped in as the judge, but then he said things that sounded to me like he wasn't the judge. So then I took the place of the judge.
Oh, I thought you were taking place of the defensive attorney.
Well, I was sort of.
Yeah.
But then once it was truly fucked,
Yeah.
then I just started playing with it.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that was
everything.
That was fantastic.
Wow.
That was awesome. That was some excellent improvisational comedy.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed it, Patterson.
Speaking of excellent, there's one more thing that we must accomplish, and then we can call it quits.
Do you really mean we, Dave?
Let's move it to the final thing.
We say final round? Segment? We don't do shticks, we do segments.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
Now, I don't know if any of you have ever had the absolute disgusting pleasure to punch a monkey right in the face, but those little guys wear gloves 4 times bigger than any boxing champion you've ever heard of. They don't smell too bad, but before you get really into bed with any of them, I want to let you know that they're liars and cheats, and they cheat at craps. The online craps game is rigged. It doesn't give you any bananas. I thought to myself, I can't peel these cherries. My hands are way too squishy. But don't look at me, because I thought to myself, I can't make this pass. Look at every single spear we have here is tipped with uranium, and I don't think that anybody in the Kremlin is going to say, oh, this tastes like ice cream candy, because it doesn't. I didn't allow it in here. I don't know how they got past the security guards. Both of them are dead, and they've been in the Taj Mahal since Monday.
Wow.
That would be a terrible weapon. A uranium-tipped spear.
But yeah, not great.
There are pros and cons.
That's true.
All right. Well, that's all that we have for this week.
If you think about it, teeth are the only bones that are outside your body.
Don't tell me that.
I was having a good day. We were all having a good day, Cody.
Now my work is done.
All right. If there was anything in this episode that you enjoyed in particular, then please head on over to www.wastingallthetime.com/vote and let us know about it. We will take that into consideration at the end of the year when we do our top 10 lists.
Sorry, Ireland.
And until next time, my name is Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Cody.
And we wasted all of the time.
Yeah, we did.
Bon voyage.
No, that's right. Fuck.
Good night, folks.
Stupid Dave.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
Shit. Which one is 3?
3 is the one you start off. Spoiler alert! You start off as Haytham Kenway, who like they talk overtly the whole time, and then in this huge Act 1 twist, you find out he's a Templar, and then he burns down this whole Native American village, and the son of one of the people he kills is Connor, who is the assassin that you end up playing.
Oh.
And Connor is the shittiest voice actor with the shittiest motivation. Like the whole game, the whole narrative comes to this screeching halt, and like they tried. I can tell Ubisoft tried really hard because all the kids in the village speak the actual tongue that they spoke. I don't remember what it's called, but it was really cool. But they got people who spoke it natively who were not actors, and they were also children, not actors and children, and it was just a slog to get through anything. And then my God, now I'm depressed. I don't want.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Just followed whatever.
Yeah.
When I said we hadn't really established whether you were already a part of it or not, and I said, well, you got all those boxes.
Yeah,
what I was thinking was empty boxes, and like you were coming in to like try to pack all your things to leave.
Oh,
yeah, that's right where I went.
But then you described the things that were in it. It's like, very good. And now,
right, and you said
he must be showing up then.
You've got all these boxes, and I immediately assumed, I guess I'm moving in here. Like they're welcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works either way, just.
Yeah.
Dave set us up for dramatic disappointment, like a surprise party as he's moving out. It's like, hey, what are you?
That was what I was originally thinking, but it ended up going well, I thought.
Mm-hmm.